everyone, and welcome to Chats with Charnie. Today I'll be discussing moving countries, and I hope that this really helps you in your decision to move and gives you a little bit of more information in terms of making this brave decision. Stay tuned for more. So when I first told my parents that I was moving to Dublin, Ireland, they were not excited. I was the youngest of four. I was really close to my parents. I was the youngest by 6 years, so I was the baby. And my parents were not exactly excited about me leaving the nest and going to an unfamiliar place where they had no friends, they had no family, and where I basically knew no one. I had to speak to them. I told them that this is where I felt that God was leading me to. I strongly believe that if you have a desire to do something, if you have a passion to go somewhere or to start a venture, that is God speaking to you through His Holy Spirit. And who am I to say no to God? No, it's not me. And my parents came around. Eventually they started helping with my planning. Initially it was only going to be my mother that was going to go with me to Ireland, but then my dad also joined in on the trip, which was amazing. This gave my parents opportunity to see my surroundings, see where I was going to work, where I was going to live, where I was going to shop, which has come so great because this gave them the opportunity to, when I said, hey mom and dad, this is where I'm going, I'm walking here, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, they could actually picture me being there. And I would suggest and strongly recommend that if this is something that you can afford to do or something your parents can afford to do, that you strongly do it. Take your parents over with you and give them that peace of mind. It will really help both of you in the transition over into your new place. I also have a really strong belief that no one, absolutely no one in the Bible, which is my book of reference, that ever did anything great, ever stayed in one place for their entire lives. So this has been the reason for me moving and meeting new people, talking to my Uber drivers, making friends when I go on my trips, encouraging people, motivating people. That has been one of my reasons for doing it. I want to make a difference wherever I go. And I've been able to do that. And yes, it does make us feel fearful and sad to think about what our families are going to say, what our friends are going to say. But at the end of the day, this is your life. This is your decision. You do not want to look back and have regrets about not going for that job opportunity, not going for that travel opportunity, not going to eat that amazing paella in Barcelona. You don't want to have regrets like that. So if I could do it, the youngest of four, the baby in the house, who everyone doted on, who everyone was overprotective over, if I could do it, then so can you. So next is, what is it going to be like when I leave my family? Am I going to be sad? When I leave my friends? Am I going to make new friends? How am I going to make new friends? You will make new friends. And you're going to cry at the airport. But it's okay. It's really, really okay. You're going to be okay. It was sad, but it wasn't to the extent where I was heartbroken or I was like, oh, I'm never going to see them again, because I knew I was going to see them again. I was going to make plans to come back home. So leaving my friends and family was not a pleasant experience, but I can tell you that once you stand in line to board the plane, your excitement starts. And you just think about all the places that you're going to see. You think about the new apartment that you're going to get, the new furniture, where you're going to eat, what type of food you're going to eat, and all these things start like bubbling up inside of you, and you literally just get so excited. When I moved, obviously I was on my own. I didn't have any friends, but work is a great place to meet people. And now I did not say to start a relationship, I said to meet people. Take note. So I met one of my good friends my first week when I started at work. She was so amazing, and she's Canadian. I would never have met my dear Mona if I had never taken that step out and journeyed to Dublin. She's such a faithful friend to me. She is so amazing, and right now I can't picture or fathom my life without her. She's been such an amazing support for me, and you too will meet people like that. People who come into your life at a time when there's so much uncertainty around you because you're in a new place, but they bring certainty to it. People end up being in your life for like years to come after that, supporting you in things that you might not be able to communicate to those back home because you don't want to make them feel worried or make them feel concerned. So trust and believe that you will meet people, definitely in your workplace, but also there are a lot of apps that allow you to meet new people. So you sign up on these apps. One of these apps are Meetup. You sign up, you join Meetup groups, and you go on hikes, you go on walks, you visit restaurants, you visit museums, things that you like doing. And this is something that I strongly recommend. If you want to meet new people, whether it be for friends or in a relationship, go out and do the things that you enjoy doing. Meet someone doing something that you love doing. That way you have something in common. That way you have something to talk about. And also the things that you do together is fun, it's enjoyable. And that person then knows that side of you too. So that is definitely something that you could do. I met one of my friends. She literally just tapped me on the shoulder and started speaking to me in Portuguese, and I was like, I'm sorry, I speak English. And she's like, you're not Brazilian? So I said, no, I'm South African. Ended up taking a bus together into the city. Later on we had lunch together, spent basically the whole afternoon together, and now she's offering me a place to stay while I'm in Ireland on vacation. You will meet people. People who take you out for dinner, people who you go out with for lunch, you can speak to, you can take walks with, you can travel to new places with. I've traveled to Germany, Poland, and the Czech Republic with friends that I met while living in Ireland. So these are the things that you can do. It's amazing when you meet new people. Don't feel scared. I know sometimes we feel that we just want to be indoors, we want to be homebodies, you know, we miss home. And it takes a lot of strength to go out, take a bus, take a tram, go to a park, go to a museum, go to a castle. There's so many castles here. And meet new people, or just enjoy yourself going out. I've been there. It takes a lot of strength sometimes, but it is really worth it. And I bet $100, I don't really have that much money, but I bet $100 that you will meet awesome people. People you will just grow to love and will be in your life for a really long time. So go out there, meet new people, and do all the things. So next one is specifically for you ladies. Will I be able to travel on my own? Can I travel on my own? Do I have to travel with friends? Am I going to be safe? As a South African colored woman, I have traveled to at least 3 countries on my own and multiple cities within those countries on my own. So it can be done. I am not saying throw caution out of the window. I'm not saying do not carry certain things with you and just go about freely. No, there are certain things that I did to take caution. I have the app called Life 360, which allows my family members and my boyfriend to track me wherever I go using my location. I also share my itinerary with my family so they know where I'm staying. They know basically where I plan on going during the time that I am in that city or the time that I'm in the country. They know when my flights are. So they know where to find me if they can't get hold of me. Traveling on your own is really an amazing experience. I would say that I would recommend everyone to do it at least once. See if it's for you. Some people love traveling with other people, with their significant others, with their family, with their siblings, with friends, or just in a group of strangers. I like traveling on my own. I learn so much. It's really a great time for reflection and just to gaze at God's beauty that He created for you and for me, to just indulge in. I've gone to places where I've literally just looked around me and just teared up because it was just so beautiful. And Lake Como in Italy will always hold a special place in my heart. I've gone to places where I've seen purple sunsets upon the ocean. Places that I will never forget, that are literally engraved in my heart and in my memories. Traveling on your own really makes you appreciate life, beauty around you, where you come from. I feel that I have a much greater appreciation for Cape Town once I left than compared to when I lived there. You can do it. It is amazing to do, but it's also amazing to travel with friends. Like I said, I was able to travel with 3 of my friends to different countries, and it was an awesome experience getting to know your friend on that level. You know, traveling with them, you always get to know somebody when you travel with them. You know, like even in my relationship, I really got to know my partner once I traveled with him. And I could see how he interacted or how he behaved in certain situations. So definitely take the plunge if you can. Go to a city on your own. I mean, you don't have to go to another country to travel on your own. You could just travel on your own in your own city. Go to the beach nearby, go to a park nearby, walk around, see how it feels. But I would really suggest, get on a plane, buy a ticket to the cheapest place that you can go to that's beautiful. Fly there and walk the streets, eat the food, indulge in the culture. It's something that you will never forget. Thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. If you liked what you've heard and what you've seen, please comment below, like and subscribe. I will definitely be coming up with more advice that would have helped the younger me make better decisions. God bless, have an awesome day, and go out there and make someone smile. Bye!